3 ways to stop overthinking and start actually living now. Now, for some of you, you may be going through some stuff right now. And I totally get what you're saying or what you're thinking even, because I'm currently running a 2-day live event, just totally jet lagged, back from LA. And I got a lot of thinking going on as well, because there's a lot of things to process. I've got another 12-hour day tomorrow as well. Last night didn't sleep at all. Just got off stage. How do I do all of this stuff without overthinking everything that's going on, everything that needs to happen tomorrow? Well, these things, it's the same processes, and it's the same processes that I learned from my yogi master from India, and it served me so well. And the biggest problem with overthinking is this: when we overthink, and especially when it's stress and negativity, we are actually creating more of that while we are thinking with emotion in that state. So we need to be very careful with the universal laws of attraction that, hey, we need to snap out of that. We need to snap out of it quick, because what happens is the more you think about something, now those of you who are overthinking will realize the more things that stem from that problem. So the more you focus on the negativity, the more negativity you get. So how do we cut that instantly and stop it? Okay? And we're going to get into it, these 3 things, in a moment. But before we get into it, show reel. Hit it.
People have today isn't that they're struggling, isn't that they can't get out of their shit. It's because the shit that they're in isn't big enough. And why I say that is because if that shit was big enough right now, if the people had a gun pointed to their head, they would actually get their ass moving. Always understand that emotions is what leads to motion. It's energy in motion. So if your emotional drive is not strong enough, you're not going to do anything to get out of it.
What's up, guys? This is Eric Ho here, international speaker, entrepreneur, and best-selling author. And in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to break down the 3 ways to actually stop overthinking now. Like, how do we actually stop the whole process? It's not serving us anymore. So how do we actually move on? How do we start living? How do we be happy and not be negative? Okay. The first thing, we're going to get straight into it. The first thing is to do what we call a pattern interrupt or a pattern disrupt. What we want to do is we want to instantly disrupt our pattern. So how you can snap out of these situations is very simple. So let's say, for example, you were thinking about a lot of negativity or negative stuff. The moment you just give yourself a little clap, snap out of it, it wakes the brain up and you can shift that pattern instantly. If you decide that in 1, 2, 3, you need to think of something that's super, let's say a very happy experience in your life or a very beautiful time, what you can do is in that moment, you can shift in an instant. Some of you are thinking, Eric, but how can you do that? Like, is that really possible? Like, it is definitely possible as long as you're willing to make that commitment. The biggest problem is some people are sobbing and they are kind of in that upset mode, and they want to be in that upset mode because they feel like, I don't know, maybe they're seeking for some love or seeking for someone to pity them or something. But if you just wake up, give yourself a clap, tell yourself just wake up, right? You can do a pattern interrupt or pattern disrupt for your brain if you use things like swear words, right? You put that F word out there, put that S word out there, put all the crazy words out there. Or you can use really rude words, or you can use really hilarious things that make you laugh, things that make you giggle. And you put that in there, and then your mind starts thinking and channeling on that frequency, and it disrupts the pattern and shifts that cognitive thing that's going on right now, and that shifts it instantly. Now, that's one way you can do it. So you can watch stuff, shift your pattern by watching comedy, watch something that's funny. The second way is what my yogi master always says, and I've said this in multiple videos before, is breathe. With me right now. Doesn't matter how stressed you are. Doesn't matter what problems you have right now. You take a deep breath in with me now. And out. Now, no matter how much stress, how much overthinking, how much clutter is in that brain in that moment, the moment you do that, it will have to calm. You have no way of keeping it at the same level while breathing. And if that isn't enough, take a deep breath in and out. If you do it enough times, it will just calm, and slowly but surely it will subside, okay? It works every single time, as long as you're willing to wake yourself up out of the pattern by just purely breathing. Number 3, what's the third way? The third way is to focus in the now. I want you to type this in the comments box below. Those of you who use my videos, you know why we do this, to instill the learning on a deeper level. Those of you new to this channel, I want you to type this in the box below, because by thinking, the thought is a vibration. Doing, saying, writing, typing, this is all an action with vibration. And that vibrational frequency will absorb and will learn on a deeper level. So I want you to type this in the box now to instill and lock in this learning. And understand, okay? Now you type this. There are no problems in this moment now. Problems can't exist in this moment now. What does this mean? Me looking at you, you looking at me. If we look deep into each other's eyes right now and we just breathe, right? There's only you and me, and I'm smiling, you're smiling. Everything's happy. No overthinking, no nothing. Be present with me here, right? Be totally present with me. In this moment, there are no problems. Your problems and your overthinking, your stress, your worries can only be something that happened before, or something that you're worrying may happen later on, or tomorrow, or the next moment, or with the next meeting you have. That's where the overthinking happens. But if you bring yourself back into this present, and you come to the understanding, and I want you to type this in the comments box below as well, this moment is the only moment that matters. Not another moment. You living in the other moments doesn't matter to you. It's not helping you. Overthinking is not helping you. You're attracting more of that negativity. So be in this moment now. Feel gratitude for what we have. Take a deep breath in and out. And also, understand that this moment is the only moment that matters. Why? Because this moment is the only moment that creates our future and creates our past. If I can look at you, you look at me, and we can smile in this moment. If we think back to 3 seconds ago, we were smiling too. If we look at the future, now we're in the future, we're still smiling. This is the only moment that matters. If you keep living in these moments, you keep taking actions in this moment, thinking in this moment, is your exact process to actually create a beautiful history and a beautiful future. Guys, if this video has been at all useful to you, please do support the channel by hitting that thumbs up button. And also, comment below. Let us know where you guys have tuned in from. I'm back in London now. Any friends from London? Let us know. And finally, if you're new to this channel, please remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it, because I'm dedicated to making daily videos now to hold you accountable, to giving you all the solutions to your pain and keeping you in that positive state full of the right spirituality, alignment, business, and everything positive and inspiring to keep you inspired to make 2018 your best year yet. But for now, guys, I really need to sleep. So ciao.